For the Southeast Asia Drift Series, all the way from Indonesia, it's FERDITO. I saw this man winning in the IDS last time I was over in Indonesia. Here he comes in Asafiro, big whips, right to left. All the way to the judges' wall goes FERDITO. Good switch, and once again getting those clips right at the entry to the bottom of our figure of 8. Our drivers. Oh, Danny in lead position. Opens up a big angle. Great proximity. Pop straightens out, leaving Danny to complete his run. What happened there in the tire smoke? Danny consistent with his performance. The Pop dropped off. Okay, now Pop is back, car number 89. FERDITO to chase. Here they come. Very similar looking cars. Look at the angle the Pop pops out. Danny now on the inside. Oh, close, and rubs the back end of Pop, as if to say, I'm right here for you. Danny's car once again coming through. Pop with the same problem in the same area. And commiserations to Pop for having his mechanical issues, his very own problems. All right, so we have our results. Our winner of this matchup is car number 99 from Indonesia, Danny FERDITO. So we got the R's down finally, but now he's gone. I won't see him for a while.
You requested for 5 minutes and you were granted with the 5 minutes and you won. So what was it that you needed the 5 minutes for?
Okay, before the battle, when I was doing the burnout, I heard something misfiring on the engine, and I talked to my spotter. They said, just get back to the hotbed and we'll check it, and hopefully, and yeah, there's after they check, there's still a little bit misfiring, but yeah, alhamdulillah, everything I can finish the race and I get the win. So yeah.
So thank God for that 5 minutes that you requested. Okay, and that was Danny FERDITO, everybody. Thank you, Danny.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tiki, and congratulations. This is what I meant, you know. So, this is the semi-finals to find out who's going to podium and where. Right now, in pole position, taking the lead, we have Danny FERDITO, all the way from Indonesia, and he is going up against Ben Akispeed, our last remaining Malaysian. Big whip entry there from Danny. Big switch, but Ben right there with him. Danny up to the wall. Ben right there on the front door of Danny FERDITO's Zafiro. Good switch from both drivers. Right there with him all the way through is Ben Akispeed with some phenomenal proximity. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Danny FERDITO and Ben Akispeed. In close contact with Danny all the way through his chase run. So let's see what happens in the flip reversal. All set. Good switch there. Ben getting deep into this corner, all the way to the wall. Danny all the way there, almost in the front wheel. Just dropping back ever so slightly, getting prepared for this transition. Transition is completed. Danny banging on the door of Ben Akispeed as they go around the final corner. Ben has lost a rear canard. No, he's lost a rear light. His light is hanging on. We're about to see the final of round 7 of the Southeast Asia Drift Series affiliate series of Formula Drift. It is Thailand versus Indonesia. These two drivers ready and raring to go, popping and banging away at the start line. We appear to have Danny FERDITO to lead the way, and chasing him will be Pond, all the way from Thailand, all the way from Indonesia, two highly accomplished drivers leading the Southeast Asia Drift Series. These two guys are about to lay down more rubber to get more points. Here they come. Danny, lead position, opens up a nice bit of angle, but Pond calling back to the door. On the front door of the Nissan Safira of Danny FERDITO. Pond switches nicely right behind him. Clawing back, Danny doing his best to separate as he goes around the bottom end of our figure of 8 layout. Oh, false start from me. Track is green. No, the track is still red, rather. Green flags are out. Thailand versus Indonesia here in the finals of the Southeast Asia Drift Series round number 7. Thailand in the lead. Pond being chased down by Danny FERDITO as they roll past our commentary booth. Right now, Danny FERDITO is super consistent and right there on Pond, diving in so close, but almost too close. He saves it with a huge amount of angle. That was like a hidden angle kit, just whipping it out right at the end there. Danny FERDITO, ladies and gentlemen. But Pond, smooth with it, keeping that fantastic lead run. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Danny FERDITO and Pond. All right, and Tony Arakaki to hand out our award for second place to our SEADS winner round number 7, Danny FERDITO. All the way from Indonesia, representing with the Indonesian flag.
Proudly, I must say.
Very proud.
Amazing.
Great job. Now he's going to handle the flag and the medal at the same time. Danny FERDITO, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Peter, before we wrap up, this is the last one. The winner, champion, Southeast Asia Drift Series, round number 7. Let's call it together. First place goes to
Thailand.
Pond.
Congratulations, Tony Arakaki, to hand over the medal to Pond from a Drive to Drift, coming out in first place on the Southeast Asia Drift Series, round number 7, ladies and gentlemen.
Another win for Team Thailand.
Team Thailand getting
right.
first and third today.
And that wraps up all the awards that we have for today, for day 1.
Indeed, indeed. That is round number 7 of the Southeast Asia Drift Series in the bag.